Greetings YouTube, this is Western Kansas Prepper. This is a little update on the current status of my ammo supply and my ammunition, which is a part of prepping, and I do a lot of videos on guns, so here we go. This is my, I'll turn on the light, I don't need to use my green spotlight on that, but so I keep some of my supplies. Have here, those are some of my rifle cases, of course, and my BB gun, a couple of my pistol cases. But let's start here, my main shelf. And of course, this is not all the ammo I'd like to have. This is just what I currently have. So over here, this is all, using my laser, this is all 9mm all around there. So got, roughly, these Federals are 50 apiece. I think they're 50 apiece. I believe they are. I'm going to double check. 50 centerfire pistol cartridges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 250. 1, 2, 3 of the hundreds, a Winchester. So that's about 550 plus 2. I put the P's on those and markers. Those are partials. I believe there's about 50 apiece in those. So, 600, 700 rounds of 9mm, which is not enough, but I'm getting there. These are 32 auto, which is not, of course, a common WRL round. Got, roughly 250 rounds maybe of that. That is for my concealed carry gun. That's why I have that. Then the wonderful 20, and this is of course for my BB gun here. Not 1500 BBs, pretty cheap. This is all 22 long rifle. So this goes back 4 deep, plus a couple of 100s. 100 there, so that's 25. That's probably 2,500 rounds of 22, which is good. Then here I've got my ammo for my Remington. Those are 20 apiece, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I got 120 for my 308, which is good. This is 50, 40 Smith & Wesson. These are 7.62 by 54 Russian. For my Mosin Nagant. Those are the nice ones. That's about 50 rounds there. Some buckshot, a couple of buckshots, a couple of deer slugs for my shotgun. Down here, this is one of those old school, I think this is Romanian made, 7.62 by 54 Russian for my Mosin Nagant. It's about 440 rounds in there. And it is corrosive, so it's not recommended to use this for practice. This ammo is for WROL. It's not for clogging up my gun with corrosive stuff, although you just clean it thoroughly, but I don't plan on using that unless stuff is actually that bad. Then I go up here, we got some more. Here I got about 500 rounds of 40 Smith & Wesson, and I got another 500 rounds over there in Wolf. Got 100 rounds of shotgun shells there, and I think that's it. That's about what I got. So, all together, there's a decent amount of ammo here. Is it enough? No. I try to make a habit, if I'm going to shoot target practice at the range, I keep my other supplies up here too, my gun cleaning supplies and those kind of things, extra scopes, whatever, my gun pack. If I go to the range, I do not use this ammunition. I get new range ammunition. I get cheap new range ammunition. Do not use your supply of ammunition to go to the range with. Some of these I will if they're partials and I want to get rid of them. Like this Remington. I don't like this Remington. It doesn't work very well in my guns. It doesn't work well in my Ruger. It doesn't work well in my well, either my Ruger 22 pistol or my Ruger 22 rifle, so I don't really like it. So if I can get a chance to use this, I will. But my other ones, I don't, I may use this because it's partial, but it's got a solid 50, in there. So I probably won't, I won't use it. That's a complete, 50 in there. We'll just get another 50. I'll just throw it in there. But I try not to use from my supply. I get new ammunition, cheap ammunition to go target practice with. And I'm interested in the whole art of reloading and stuff. I don't have a space to do that right now. That would be ideal for target practice and stuff. It's just cheaper. But for right now, I'm okay with especially shooting a 22. I mean, you can get this for $20 and shoot all day. But you're shooting 9mm, you're shooting 40 Smith & Wesson. That gets kind of pricey. I mean, go to the range now. I mean, it costs you, $50-60. Go to the range. So, I've seen other ammo stashes on YouTube, and I'm definitely behind a lot of guys. A lot of guys are way ahead of me. But I feel like this is a good start, and I'm working on building up my supply for all of my guns. So I've got my 22 pistol and rifle. I've got my concealed carry weapon. I've got my 9mm Glock and Kel-Tec. Got ammo for that. Two piles. I've got a bunch of 40 Smith & Wesson for my SIG. I've got 7.6. I got stuff for my Mosin. I got a whole lot for my Mosin in that thing. And I got a pretty decent amount for my 308 Remington. And I've got a bunch of buckshot, and I've got some regular rounds, general purpose rounds for my shotgun. So I need to buy some birdshot for my shotgun. I think birdshot's important. You want to be able to use that to capture small game. In addition to your 22, that birdshot can be very effective to getting you fed. I need more 9mm. And I could use some more 308, honestly, but I could use some more 22, but never enough ammo, right? As a guy's handle that I've talked to a few times, but this is how much ammo I got. So appreciate any comments you got. Let me know if you think this is totally inadequate or you think that I'm off to a good start, and I will look forward to your comments. Western Kansas Prepper signing off.